I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish Act 1. We could probably finish Act 1 next time. We're not gonna finish Act 1 today, but we are really close. Get the mages first. I think I know exactly a good place we're gonna stop. I think I know what 5 hours is gonna look like today. Like this area we're going to now, probably gonna be the last thing we do. Is my estimate. Be gone. So many bandits. Actually, I should probably be using magic lens on the crabs and all that. A crab man. It's a half man, half crab. It looks only crab to me. What do I know?
We finished them off.
I finished them off.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Oh, there's another 10. Can I just rest here, or is there another cutscene? Possibly with Rich? Nah, okay. I think the next cutscene for this side quest is very late. I think they just give you a lot of chances to do the second one, because it is entirely missable. That would make sense, honestly.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
The claws remind me of Scizor. I could see it. Yeah, I might finish Act 1 next time. It depends. I'm not sure if I'm going to transition to 4-hour streams. What happened to the map? Did the weather change or something? Oh, it's raining. Sick. I didn't think it can rain in this game unless it was for that Ribgro story thing. I thought that was scripted. Probably was, but I didn't think rain was possible other than that. I'm not really sure if after today I'm going to transition to 4-hour streams. Probably. Or it might be a mix between the two.
It'll be 100 years before you can...
It's nice, but I can do so much more.
Rita could do, like, everything. If she puts her mind to it. But she only puts her mind to Blastia, so she can only do Blastia. I should have got Dark Bottles to make encounter links easier. Yo, the peripheral vision on these enemies suck. Every time I want to get an encounter link, it never works out. But then again, the encounter link range is much more generous.
This is awesome. Take this.
Bum, bum. Get crushing eagle. Get crushed by the eagle. Alright, moving on. We're going to those ruins, right? I think that's where we're going. Right, all these monsters have been detected. Monsters, human. I'm assuming these guys count as monsters. I think Monster Book just qualifies for any enemy. So I'm gonna assume they are, but any monster here has been detected. Oh, this thing hasn't been. It's like a color. This tortoise has not been. For sure.
What a pain. They're everywhere.
These have not been. These look very new. Yeah, Howler. Weak to fire.
One at a
and then the Basilisk has, and the Tortoise.
Destruction field! Cerberus! Destruction! I'll blow you away! Crushing eagle! Crushing eagle! Destruction field!
I hate when Destruction Field is really slow. It always feels so inconsistent, which is why I do not like using it. But it is really cool.
There's no way you can win.
I remember this area. Fallen City, Karabakram. This is the place with the password, isn't it?
Man, this place is a total wreck.
Do you seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Again? That's far enough! This area is under the jurisdiction of the Hunting Blades. That voice! These measures have been taken to prevent the injury of innocent bystanders.
Man! All right! I finally found you! Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me?
Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me.
Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost.
A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away.
I didn't run away, I swear!
Still making excuses, huh?
It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would.
More lies.
I mean it!
Is this how you repay being taken in by the Hunting Blades? Remind me who it was that said, "I swear I won't run away this time." You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book.
Shut up! You shut your mouth!
Huh! Even we've already fired you.
Wait!
You have been warned by the Hunting Blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
You know, the more someone tells us not to do something, the more I want to do it. I just cannot help myself.
Nan!
This still doesn't explain what the Hunting Blades are doing here.
Good point. Rita, wait. Are you forgetting about the warning?
Who cares about the warning? We'll be fine.
She never said we weren't allowed to enter. But what about the risking our lives part? Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
We're not gonna listen to her. I'm honestly with Rita. Carol fired.
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired.
Carol, keep your spirits up.
I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
The problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
This hurts to watch. I'm rooting for you, Carol.
Every time Estelle just gives that face saying she's rooting for him.
I'm gonna make you work.
As much as I said this already, Carol's my least favorite. I don't hate Carol. I don't hate Carol. I do kind of feel for Carol a bit.
Not bad.
But for most of the game, I'm just like, oh, he's so annoying. He's a good character, though. He's just one of the weakest character in this game. He's leagues better than Raphael, which isn't saying much.
Sorry if I hurt you.
He's got good taste with Nan. I could see it a little more, I guess.
Come to me.
The only reason I didn't agree with you is because I don't remember much about Nan. All I remember is Nan is from the Hunting Blades. Are they using auto items? I don't want them to do that. I want to get rid of the item. Yeah, Tear. Not Tear. I don't know why I called her Tear. Like, I have no idea at all. Rita is using items.
The cry of victory.
Doesn't seem like an earthquake.
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah, so how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
You actually have a point there.
Alright, well.
What sort of Blastia is this?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it.
Every time Rita sees someone touching a Blastia, she just intervenes. I love it.
Of course, it's slightly different from the norm, but it looks like a type of warp Blastia. Its activating mechanism is... let's see... Huh?
What's the matter?
There's no activation switch. It's properly equipped with a core, and it doesn't look like it's the type where you can activate it by removing the core.
So maybe there's an activation switch located somewhere else?
Perhaps, if there were another Blastia like this one in this town, it wouldn't be too unusual for there to be some device to manage all of them at once.
Oh, so we can't activate it then. Too bad.
Huh? Why is it too bad?
I just had a hunch it would lead to something interesting.
Blastia isn't a toy, you know.
Couldn't we just look for the device that's managing it?
Yes.
Sure, maybe we can find it.
Oh, I had to turn off the water thing. Oh, never mind. Oh, because I switched to normal. Never mind. I didn't put her on only water for Zoggy. I did that for hard mode, but I lost, so, you know. It's fine. It's not like water's healing it. Which I don't care, as long as it does damage. Hunting blades.
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. And it'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Okay, so we can enter there. So I should be scanning these enemies.
I feel like an easy win.
A strange bat. What kind of bat is that? That looks more like an umbrella. Some kind of ghost umbrella. Oh, the fire stick. So is Estelle done with her skills? No, she's still learning item thrower. Rita, we can go back to the scarf. Yuri has nothing to learn. He has nothing to learn. Carol is learning this. I can't edit him. Never mind.
That's no good. Powers come to me. First aid.
Oh, din of this modest.
We're done.
Carol only has 2 weapons. Straw hat. Who am I gonna give this to? Give it to Rapide. I tried to use the sorcerer's ring and turn around, but I hit the square button before turning around. Classic Nova. This thing I already did in the map, so we don't need to scan it.
like a dead end.
Should we head back, or...
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around. Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
Really?
Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like...
It's that simple.
What the?
I wouldn't want Captain Carroll to dirty his hands on such a filthy door.
Oh, right. Well, shall we?
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and oops, no more foot.
Yuri, you are evil.
What?
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
What am I? Your test dummy?
Yuri, that's cruel. I know we don't like Carol and we find him annoying, but we don't have to bully him. Which is what Rita loves doing.
What's this do?
Get your grubby mitts off it. I don't want to have to tell you again.
It seems like it might be an activation switch for the Warp Blastia upstairs.
Nothing's happening. It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
Ah, the Sorcerer's Ring. I'm not sure, but you might as well give it a try.
I wonder.
It worked. Maybe that means we'll be able to use the Warp Blastia upstairs.
Let's go.
Papa.
We have a great opening now. Let's take
Oh, we
care
have a
of it quick.
fantastic opening.
Den of this
Every enemy is stunned.
Stone Blast.
Our Stone Blast does a ton as well.
And thy undefiled purity.
You want revenge?
Change things up a bit. Oh yes, tier grants. Also a sword. Estelle can use it, and also probably Yuri, or just Estelle? Oh no, it's just for Estelle. Once she's done with item thrower, which is probably in like a battle or two, we're gonna do that.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get
I didn't get these scanned.
cocky.
Take this!
Flickering blaze burn. Pierce blast. Found you Pierce blaster. Let them have undefiled purity. Pierce blaster. Star stroke. Star stroke is too easy.
Why does Starstroke look smaller than it did
These are
before?
the threads that weave our future.
It looked a lot bigger in the early game. Also, we're gonna take Yuri out just for a bit.
Oh, it's working.
So that was the activation device after all.
Then hurry up and...
Hold your horses. This is just like in the Shaikos ruins. If you don't fill up the core with air, it won't work.
Ah, so I should use the Sorcerer's Ring.
Right.